go to nightclubs in Brazil, and yeah, it's an actor.
Yeah, really.
How it works in Brazil, when you get to the nightclub, you get a card, which is your tab, and you carry this all around. And the problem is that you have to pay when you're leaving. So that's a huge problem because it creates a huge line for people to leave. For example, when the show is over, everybody wants to go out, and then maybe you're tired, a bit drunk maybe, and so me and my friends were in a nightclub, and we were like, so we are 3 programmers, why don't we do something to solve this? So we decided to create Saida Certa, which is an app for you to pay your tab whenever you like and check your consumption when you feel like it, and you just pay with 3 simple steps. So you select the venue you are, then you put the tab number you have on your card you receive when you get into the club. Then you check your consumption and select the card and hit pay button. And when you have the confirmation screen, you're free to go. Just leave the tab card with the security guy on the end. So we have those 2 market segments. It's smartphone users at nightclubs and the nightclubs themselves. And we have this huge differential that we have this MDC partner, which is a software provider for many nightclubs in Brazil, and we have already an integration with their system. So we are launching this week in 2 clubs in Rio, and at the end of the year we plan to be on 30 or more clubs in Brazil. Our revenue stream is we charge a small fee from the customer. So when he pays their tab, they add like $3.90 for the whole account, and then that's how we have our revenue. So we're raising 400,000 to hire some staff, marketing plans, and to cover our operational costs. Our team is me, Vicente, and 2 other partners that are running in Brazil, trying to get things going. And that's it. Ready to take your questions.
So just real quick, have you thought about variations in terms of how you make money? I mean, the idea that I think it's, as a consumer, to pay a bill kind of sucks. So have you thought about, different ways to make money?
To pay a bill to save time.
But I mean, could there be an argument made that the bar owner should actually bear the cost of it? Because it seems like
it's not inconveniencing.
I actually think you should do a percentage.
Sorry?
I actually think you should do a percentage of the tab, too.
Because you're used to doing a percentage.
Either way, what are the other options?
Like
There's always
a tip or
administrative
whatever.
fees.
That we researched this in Brazil, and for some law statement, you cannot charge for convenience. You cannot charge a percentage. Some companies have been they took a fine for this. Someone just complained about it and won. So it's more like charging a fixed tax,
Well, if the fine's small and the revenues are good, I'd pay the fine. I have another question. That software, is that a POS system?
POS.
You said that software company that you
Point of sale.
point of sale. Is that a point of sale system, or is that what kind of software are you partnering
They
with?
do everything for the nightclub.
Yeah, all management stuff.
Yeah.
Like
So
from stock,
including inventory,
payments,
sales, the register, and everything else.
Card
Yeah.
system,
It's like a smart
biometric
system.
stuff, everything.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. I think you could also sell that to the owner as, listen, it also minimizes theft because
Yeah.
Yes.
people.
Yeah, but we didn't put in the pitch because our main target here is to solve for the end users. But we have a lot of things for the nightclub itself. It reduces the line itself. Consumers are happier in their nightclubs. Maybe when people leave earlier, some people can get in, because in Brazil, I don't know in US, but in Brazil it's 3 a.m. There's people getting in.
No, that's not U.S.
Yeah.
And definitely not.
We're
No,
just
but
getting
that-
up about that hour to
but-
start work.
But that's a very good point. You know, I mean,
Yeah, it rotates.
no, I guess I have two questions here.
Okay.
One is, you talked about 30 clubs that you're going to be implementing this in. First of all, is that enough of a business for you?
Yeah, it's all targeted.
And the second thing is, how many people do you think are actually waiting to the very end, and what percentage of the business is that? You know, because not everyone stays to the very end. Maybe you and your 3 buddies do. But I'm just saying, and I'm sure there are a lot of
They can't
people.
walk.
But no, but the point is, you know, have you figured out what percentage of that total revenue is that you're talking about? Because that'd be kind of interesting to see.
You mean how percentage of people would use
Well, no, because
the app?
we'll use the app because your argument is that everyone has to, you know, everyone gets kind of tired and they're waiting to the
Yeah.
very end. So it seems like you're targeting those late night people. But my question is, you know, this club is open throughout the night.
Well, yeah.
And do you think you have a compelling reason for everyone to use it? And, you know, how does that work? Because
And how do you tie this into like the club's white label app, and for them in their own loyalty programs, you know, how can this be tied into, can you private label this for them? And
So first, we plan to have like 30% of the people at the club using our app commonly, but until we reach the level that people will like just pop their cell phone and use, regardless of the size of the line, we plan to reach that
how?
like giving them prizes and some sort of
Freedom coupons. or
yeah,
whatever.
next time you come here you get this and this or whatever things like this. So we plan to reach that by doing some sort of promotions. And did it answer you?
Yeah.
Okay. And the second one, can you repeat that again? Sorry.
so is there an opportunity to white label this for each
Yeah, there
nightclub, and this goes in their whole loyalty
There
program?
is,
and-
Or even an API.
yeah, an API,
Yes.
or,
We-
exactly.
We received an offer to do that, but since we are focusing on this, not white labeled, we are not doing the white label, but the low level system software is like prepared to do that.
Okay.
And these MDC, they have, they're planning to do some things for restaurants, and they are going to use our very system to do that. So that's kind of white label for them.
One other question, I'm sorry. I'm thinking if I was a waiter, I would not like this because I don't want to pay taxes on my tips. And now here you are, you're creating accountability through a system.
No,
it's
so
different.
it's like this.
Yeah, it's a little bit different.
You don't tip the waitress. Well, you can, but it's not. It's
It doesn't
not
work that way?
No.
It doesn't work like this.
Because usually they already
I could
pay.
drink a lot more of this one.
You have to go out to the clubs and use Musk and
Yeah, right?
Yeah, when you use Boost, don't forget to use it.
Exactly.
I'd be wasting my time.
The problem is that you're drunk when on the way out, so usually you're there.
I think you should have a button for a cat though.
yeah, tie it into
We
the
do
cab
have
out.
that works with this. Yeah.
Do you already have this app out there? Is it being used right now?
No, we decided not to launch until we have fixed the contract with the nightclubs, because we saw small companies in Brazil that do the same. In Recife, it's another city in Brazil. Their app in the Apple Store is like 1 star. It's rated 1 star because when they launched, they had nothing. So everyone downloaded it and they couldn't use. So it's bad for business, so we decided not to do that.
Got it.
But we are launching like this week or next one.